Hello everybody, I'm back. My name is Steve. This is Solve with Steve. It's a Sunday Solve with Steve. It's my return. It happens to be Easter Sunday, but I promise you that has nothing to do with the fact that I'm returning. I'm just back from a little break from the puzzle, but I'm back. Not a break from the puzzle, but a break from the videos. Anyway, the channel continues today. The puzzle says double vision. That's the title. I don't know what it means. Does it have to do, we see the word, might be eye, maybe we see the word eye shows up twice, or vision? I don't know. Something about seeing, the letter C, maybe the letter C for the word see. I'm not quite sure, but you know who knows what this is all about. Victor Schmitt and Tracy Bennett. I bet you know what this is all about because you constructed this thing. And you, the viewer, maybe you know what this is all about too. If you solved the puzzle, I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't yet solved the puzzle, go ahead and do it now. If you don't plan to solve it, you just want to watch, all right, here we are. Either way, I'm going to solve. We're going to have fun. The goal is to solve and, of course, to entertain. Yes, that's right, to entertain. I do this not just to entertain myself, although that's a large part of it, but also to entertain you, the viewer. So if you are enjoying it, please be sure to hit that like button. Even better, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment or all three. All right, let's do it. Let's solve this puzzle. Blah, 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 blah. Do it, Steve. All right, Rip Van Winkle of folklore, slept for 20 years. Email era. I don't know. I'm in my emailing era. I don't know about that. Past the point of no return, you're in too deep. Okay, not in too depth. That's a movie with Johnny Depp. No, it's not a movie with Johnny Depp. Okay, direct. I don't know. Ripped. I don't know. Game with a reverse card. Uno has a reverse card. It's all good. I say to my friend when they reverse it on me. Oh, I'm mad at you. It's all good. Or out of shape. I'm not sure. Erect is ruin. Out of shape is not fit. That's what you are if you're out of shape. Thinks out loud. Orates. I don't know about thinking out loud. It smells and odor smells. Begrudged. I don't know. Held against. Betsy Ross House in Philadelphia, home of the original Star Spangled Banner, right? Or Stars and Stripes. I guess they didn't call it the Star Spangled Banner until the War of 1812 with Francis Scott Key. Okay, hands-on business is an app. Hands-on business, I don't know. Globes are orbs. Oh, spa, get hands-on because they give you a massage there with the hands-on. Clever. All right, email era. Postal. Oh! Post-postal zone, post-postal code, post-postal something. But the double vision for saying the word post shows up twice. First as a prefix, second as part of the word postal. I like it. Gives the pinks up. You're fired. Begrudged, resented. I resented getting fired. What? Adam's apple. I have one right there. Let's see. There's a name. There's like a, I can't remember what it is. There's like, it's a word. It's like an anatomical word. Okay. To go on a spree. A spending spree. Stand against. I don't know. Welcomed at the door. Led in, saw in, something in. Oh, thinks out loud. Opines. All right. What do we have here? Send fan mail en masse to a Monty Python production. Monty Python's Flying Circus. Monty Python, spam a lot. Oh, it's spam a lot. Oh, don't just spam them. Spam a lot. Okay, spam. Postal post. So it's something else. It's not postal. Postal. Okay, post day. Something like that. Oh, okay. Juvenile locust is a nymph. Divides is rips. His cuts is something. I don't know. Angry earlier president. Mad Madison is on. Ha ha ha. Mad Madison is on. Looks like Mad Madison is in. Okay. I see where we're going here. All right. One might start. Incidentally, an anecdote, but that doesn't sound. Incidentally is an aside. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's see. Go beyond the opponent's baseline in tennis is to overhit. I was going to say you hit it really, really hard, overhit. Divides. Rips. Postal. I'm not sure. Pound sound. Rarf. Arf. Divides. Yaps. I'm not sure. Bloodline is a vein. Literally, it's a line that blood follows. They're short for a favorite. The odds are short. They're long for the underdog. They're short for the favorite. Ugly expression is a snarl. How about a sneer? Like in slang is to what? I don't know. To dig. Oh, old slang. Okay. Like Tommy. See me. Hear me. Touch me. Feel me. He's blind and he's deaf and he also can't speak. They call him the blind, deaf, and dumb kid, but you know what he does? Shut up, that's a mean pinball. Pound sound is arf. Whoops. Pound sound. Whoops. Pound sound is arf. Okay. Over postage age. Age, not postal. Okay. And divides. Is a noun. Are gaps. Very good. Common file extension .doc if it's a Microsoft Word file. A hot-headed liberal politico who's eager to hear. Lefty. Eager to hear. I don't know. Peach or plum botanically. Oh, I don't know. They're fruits with pit. Oh, how about fruit? Yeah, and they have pits. Feral, eager to hear. Frenzy. I'm not sure. Common salad. Add in as a crouton, but that's not right. I'm not sure. Tomato. Female. No. Democrat. Dem. Maybe it's not a fruit. Maybe it's like a dryad or something like it. Let's see. Food for a woodpecker. I don't know. They eat bugs. They eat laser therapy. Target. It's not acne. That's 4 letters, starts with A, but I don't think that's right. Like public health. Do we have a public health organization anymore? I'm not sure. But the CDC, I believe, is that. So it's DEM. It's DEM. Come after is to, I'm not sure. Laser therapy. Is it acne? I didn't know that's lasers for that. Okay. Anne of classic comedy. Anne Mara. Stiller and Mara. Jerry Stiller and Anne Mara. Okay. Drain is to sap. What is this? Come after is to ensue. Oh, the ensuing, whatever, the ensuing kickoff. Little flap, maybe. I'm not sure. Plant was the top 5 girls' name. How about Heather in the 1970s? I knew a Heather that was born in the 1970s. Actually, I knew several. I went to school with the entirety of my generation. Born in the 1970s, and so I know many people. All right, pharmacist comes through for customers. I'm not quite sure. Food for a woodpecker. Oh, I don't know. Like much tax law or ancient philosophy. Esoteric. How about that? It fits. Brain twister is a riddle, like Tom Morvillo riddle. Welcome, but similar to a halberd as an axe is a hatchet is a, I'm not sure. Was this droid? No. Pharmacist comes through for customers. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, hang around. I don't know. Word on some Renaissance fair signage is oldie. Editors strike, so stet. Something about stet. I don't know. Let's see. Some surrealist paintings are Dali's. C-suite figures, that's where the executives work. A twisty curve is an S. Okay. Some sort of an axe. A pole axe. How about that? Singer with solar power. Who fits that? Lord fits that. I don't know the album, but let's go with that. And we're gonna be royals. That was her, right? All right. Editors strike. Red. I don't know about the red part. This is loiter. Not so. It's not drone. I don't know. Food for a woodpecker. I'm not sure. Pharmacist comes through for customers. Droop. I don't know this. Food for a woodpecker. Got it wrong is erd, which of course is human. Red, or read red. Read red. I don't know. Cy Young Award voter, ERA. If you're a good pitcher, you have a low earned run average. Okay, dag nabbit. I don't know. Cuban dance style. How about cha-cha? Cha-cha-cha. Abbreviation on a business card could be Inc., could be LLC, could be, I don't know. Rocky Mountain State, how about Colorado? Could be Utah, could be, who knows. Little flap, I'm not sure. Drunken sailor, what would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? John Cena, who apparently is a bad guy now. I thought he was a good guy. He was really post my wrestling watching era, but I hear he's a bad guy now. A heel. RNA base, not ribose. I don't know. It's a single helix. Uracil. Oh, the base. I was gonna say the base pairs, but the bases. You have the adenosine, the guanine, and the thymine, and the cytosine in DNA. But in RNA, one of those is replaced by uracil. I don't remember which one. Okay, let's see. You got the A's and the C's, the G's and the C's, but in the DNA. But in one of them, okay, all right. Territories are lands. Wildly silly is inane. What in the world is this? Editors strike. I don't know. What very punctual people arrive on the dot. Okay, so it was not. Colorado. It could be Idaho. They have the Rockies, subject of negotiation, salary, and also working rate, wages, and conditions. And all right, dag nabbit, rats. Read redaction. Red redaction action. Oh, because it's by the editor, so it's in red. Is that? I don't think it's a green pen. No, these are red pen. I don't know. Red redaction action. The strike is the read. Okay. A little flap is a, I'm not sure, a door. A pet door. Oh, it's a little flap inside the door. Okay, what's this? Procures cures. A pro procures cures. And it looks like procures cures. Food for a woodpecker. Suet. Oh, like the, yeah, okay, because you put that out to get the, it's not, they're all not their natural food, but it is, like if you're a bird feeder, you have like the suet, which is like, it's like animal fat, right? But somehow they eat that. I'm not quite sure how that works. All right, droop. A peach or a plum is a droop. Everybody got that? Droop. Yes, droop. There it is, as they say. All right, droop. There it is. What do we have here? Democratocrat? No. Eager to hear. Deaf? No. Eager to hear. Eager to hear. I'm not sure. Don't know. All right, let's get some crossings. The long tail is a saga or is an epic. I'm not sure. Low point is the nadir. Nadir. I'm not sure. One trying to level up is a gamer trying to get to the next level. A support line is, I don't know. I care. I'm not sure. A hanker for pines fjord. Wait. Hanker for, not hankers for. Huh. I'm not sure if that should be pines for. If you're pining for something, it would be hankers for. Territories or lands. Okay. That could be an error. Could be an editing error. I'm not sure about that. What do we have here? Danai? Mother of Perseus is Danai. Yeah, that's it. Dani? I'm not sure. The giant Enceladus is buried in Etna. Wow, we have a Greek myth there and a Roman myth there. Okay. But Etna, I mean, yeah, all right. I didn't know that Enceladus is buried there in Mount Etna. Wait, is that the Roman version? I think so. I don't know. Okay. Roasted or grilled asada, carne asada, for example. Demagogue agog. Demagogue agog. You're eager to hear. You're a gog, but you're a demagogue because you're hot-headed. Yes, okay. Long tail is a saga. Then big heads are egos. Children's book based on a folk tale. Something nona. I don't know about that. Grandma somebody. Huh. I don't know. Ginkgo biloba is the tree species. Isn't that supposed to be like you eat ginkgo biloba and it's good for your memory? I think that's like a nutraceutical. All right, one-eyed Norse god would be Odin. They hang around a lot. Bats hang around upside down. Nabob, a honcho, the nattering nabobs of negativism, as was once said. Leggy shorebird is a stilt. That's why it's leggy. Get it? Is this Snopes? No, it snores. Sound asleep sounds or snores. Set off, you began. Streganona. No idea about that one, but it sounds like it. Okay, sure. Maybe I'll look that one up. Bud, amigo. It's quite gripping. A talon, get it? It grips you. Haha. Okay. Frying need. You need a pan. You need some oil. Well, you don't necessarily need oil, depending on what you're frying and how. Jean-Luc Picard of the Star Trek. Make it so, as he says. Yes. Okay. A mob enforcer is a goon. Cops too. You owns up. Here we go. Objective is primary. No. You have your primary. Yes. No. Your primary objective, but that's a prime directive, as they would say on Star Trek The Next Generation. Or I, Oculo, we prefix for the I. Marcus Loeb, I think, as in Low, like Lowe's Theaters, right? I think. Objective, I'm not sure. Fear factor with Joe Rogan before he became apparently an expert in public affairs. Safety goggles, masks, etc. in brief are personal protective equipment. Your objective is your purpose. There we go. Really stands out. I'm not quite sure. Sweet. I love this sandwich cookie. Oreo. Something about Oreo. But I'm not sure. With that. Could it be R? Oreo. Oh. Oreo. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Oreo. Something like that. Okay. Music boxes? Question mark. I don't know. Prominent feature 17 down. Don't know what that is yet. Let's go up there. It's right there. Protagonist and Eben Rostad. Oh, Cyrano de Bergerac. And he had a prominent nose. I just know that because of Steve Martin playing the movie with... I don't remember what that was called. Roxanne was the movie. And then I learned that, this is based on Cyrano de Bergerac. All right, here we go. Damn near the Philly Temple of Isis. That's in Egypt. So let's go with Aswan. Or Egyptian mythology is Isis. Okay. Whoa. Wow, Oreo. So sweet. Okay, I love this. Okay. Benefit option. How about an HMO? Oh, wow. Wow. Music boxes are amps. Oh, okay. A box that the music comes out of. Yes. Really stands out. It really pops. Woo. Woohoo. Oreo. Something. Oreo. Wow. Oreo, I'm not sure. You had me at hello. Oh, Jerry Maguire. You had me at hello. A liver spot, I'm not quite sure. Smitten person's declaration. I'm in love. I'm smitten, yes. It is done. The deed is done. Thrill seeker's pursuit is adrenaline, is adventure. How about that? Gem sometimes confused with moonstone. Is it opal? Is it onyx? That fits. Okay, jellied fish in an English dish would be eel. And it rhymes. Portfolio piece. Era doesn't make sure. Bra. Is that a portfolio piece? Is that a brand? Maybe, I don't know. Young boxer is a pup, as in the dog, the breed boxer. Recover from fainting is to come to. Sign up for again is to re something. I second is a support line. Oh, I like that one very much. Hanker for Jones. Okay, wow, it wasn't pining for. Yes, that works grammatically. See, I knew they wouldn't make a mistake. But to Jones for something is to hanker for something, specifically weed. Let's see. Sign up for again is to rejoin. Nursery site is a bloom. I don't know. kind of column, an op-ed column. Bloom? Nurseries? The plant nursery, yes. A liver spot is abode. Oh, liver, like where do you live? You live in your abode. Ah, ha, ha. All right, woohoo, pie. It has nothing to do. Oh, whoa, whoopie pie. It has nothing to do with Oreos. Sandwich cookie, but no, the sandwich cookie in this case is whoopie pie. And so, woo, whoopie pie, or woo, woo, pie. An IRA in your portfolio, your investment portfolio. Okay, Creeping Charlie is a weed. Let's see if we can knock this off. Song of Thanksgiving, the pay. And first game of the season is the opener. Play for the camera is to emote. Emote. You are ham-fisted. If you're ham-handed, that's the one I've heard. But ham-fisted also goes. Group that Tiger hires to install wall art museum. I'm not sure, huh? Tiger Woods, something ers. Woodworkers, I'm not sure. Welcome to the door. Saw in. Stand against. Protest. Certain queer identity. Aromantic. X-ray doses are measured in rads. Way, I'm not sure. Engages in playful fisticuffs is sparse. Impressive display is an array. Your way is your system. Okay. Unites is wins, is woos. I'm not sure. Frets is stews. Train is not estate. I'm not sure. Unites is weds. Oh, okay. To train as a verb is to educate. Yeah, there we go. Make an appearance is to show up. The first thing you got to do is show up. Analysis with electrodermal stimulation is some sort of a scan. Zippo is nil. What kind of a scan? I'm not sure. And so, offensive linemen are for sure. It could be nose guard. No, those are defensive linemen. It could be centers. Could be right guard, left guard. A friend on friends is Rachel, not Facial. Rachel. Otra vez. One more time again. Wood screw, crew. Wood screw crew. Okay, I might surprise you. I'm not sure. Suggest is to hint at. Italian freak restaurant is Sbarro. In food courts, it's not good pizza. Sorry. Right tackles is what we had here. The bioscan. Never heard of it. Okay. Start of a tangent. In other words, no, that's a tangent. That's not a tangent. Okay. Strip for breakfast would be bacon. Oh, by the way, that's what the tangent is. BTW. By the way, I might surprise you. Try me. And what do we have here? Arc welds. Make up some metallic bonds. Are arc welds, okay. And corduroy fabric feature is a wide wale or a narrow wale. The breakfast buffet, you might have an omelet. And last but not least, more up to the minute, it is newer and whale and yeah! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boo! All right, that was fun. Hey, was that fun? I had fun with that. All right, let's look at the theme. I'm not coming up with another one of these. But what do we have here? We have the wood screw crew, and it looks like woods crew, but it's not pronounced woods crew. It's pronounced wood screw crew. Tiger Woods, see that's the Tiger Woods, tries to install wall art, so it's a group, so it's a crew, and then to do that they use wood screws apparently, so that's how they do that. Then we have the spam a lot, which looks like spam a lot. So send fan mail en masse. So to spam, you are sending mail. Right? And if you do that a lot, you are spamming them a lot, and its name is Spam-A-Lot. I'm wondering if this is the one that was the seed. Maybe you went to go see the show like Spam-A-Lot. You could spam a lot. Spam a lot. Okay. But I don't want spam. That's why it's called spam mail, by the way. It always comes from that. You probably knew that, but maybe you didn't. All right. So then we have the Mad Madisonism. That doesn't make sense when you say it that way, but if you say Mad Madison is on. So the is on is now in TV footage. Something is on. Now, there was no TV footage when James Madison was president. So he's an early president. So he's Mad Madison. So Mad Madison is on. All right, then we have a demagogue, agog. Eager to hear you are agog. I'm all here. Oh, I'm agog. That's old timey. I know they say that in the Music Man. Like, we're agog. The town council or whatever they are, board of education that turns into the barbershop quartet. We're agog, right? Somebody says that. Okay, anyhow, and so if you're liberal politico, you're a Democrat, and if you're hot-headed, I guess that's what makes you a demagogue. I thought demagogues are not just hot-headed, but able to convince people that they're right and able to get people whipped up into a frenzy. And to be honest, these days the Democrats aren't very good at that. Well, that's just the way it is. As far as who's whipping who into a frenzy, The ones who have won the last election that are in power have been very good at the demagoguery and whipping individuals into a frenzy. And they are not the Dems. So that's what we have here. Then we have procures, cures. And it looks like procures, cures. And so procures here at the center is a verb. You get something. And if you are a pharmacist, you need to procure the cures. And so if you're a good pharmacist, you are a pro, and you procure the cures. Oh, wow, then we have one more, and we have a couple downs, too. So this is quite a large number of theme items. This is actually pretty impressive. An editor's strike is a red redaction action. That is a very compact clue, but you got all three words, red redaction action, or red redaction action. You got all three words in only 2 words of clue. So the strike, when the editor strikes something, that's a redaction. But if you're the editor, you might do it with a red pen. I thought they used like a green pen or something, or a blue pen. I'm not sure. Someone could use a red pen to redact something. So it's a red redaction, and then the action of doing that is the red redaction action. So there we go. Then we have the first one I encountered, which I sort of got, but not really. I had the first half of it, but not the second half at the very, very beginning of the solve. So the email era is the post-postage age. It looks like post-postage age, but you pronounce it post-postage age. And so the era of the time when something is happening, of course, I'm well known for being in my crosswording era. And but today we live, or I guess there's still postage, but it's not nearly as popular as it was long ago. So we are perhaps in the post-postage age because of email. And although email is also dying out, sort of. And then we have whoopie pie. Wait, no, woo whoopie pie. It's not whoopie pie. That would be too many pies. Woo whoopie pie, or woo pie. That's it. So a sandwich cookie. Oreo is the most famous sandwich cookie of the crosswords, but it is not the only sandwich cookie. Basically, whoopie pie is like a giant Oreo. They're usually individually baked. Are they sold in stores? I don't know about that. I think you can get one at the bakery, but I don't know if that's something that they package. But maybe it is. I don't know. Anyhow, you might say, woo, when you see one. Whoopie pie. I love this. All right, so that's pretty good. This is a reasonably long video, so I'm not going to look anything up today. But I encourage you to look up droop, a peach or a plum. Are you curious? You can totally look that up. And if you do, you'll find out what it's all about. I'm going to look that up, but I'm not going to do it on this video. I'm going to say farewell to everybody because I had a great time. It's my first day back, and I'm going to go for as many of these as I can do, and that's the plan. And hopefully these are enjoyable to you, the viewer, because that's one of the main reasons I do it. Not just for me, but also so people can watch. It's a lot of fun to know that you are out there watching. So if you have, please drop me a line. Please subscribe to the channel. Please do like the video. How do you subscribe to the channel? You can just click on that Steve right there. And if you do that, you will become a subscriber. Unless you already are, in which case, thank you. Sign up for another account and subscribe it. Or tell your friends. Or, all right, blah, 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 blah. Hey, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful day or whatever long it is. And I'll see you sometime in the future. Bye-bye.